dramatic.
Hello everyone and welcome back. This is going to be a quick video about the top 5 people who I think could make a surprise appearance in the Royal Rumble match this year. Well, next year, January 2013. And I've made a small list here, top 5, on who I think would be the best people to enter the Royal Rumble, or the people who I would most like to see enter the Royal Rumble. And yeah, I'll just start it now, I guess. So, number 1, Shelton Benjamin. I think that he would be a great person to be in the Royal Rumble. I mean, there's been rumours of him coming back to WWE online and such. And yeah, you know, if he did come back, he could pull off great matches against people like Dolph Ziggler and Daniel Bryan and stuff like that. And I honestly think he could probably have a run to the main title, probably World Heavyweight. I'm not too sure about WWE, or at least a minor title. It would be perfect for Intercontinental or US. But yeah, on Twitter, I think it was, he has denied the rumours that he was coming back. But you know, these days it's hard to, you know, say if anything's right or wrong, just even if they say anything, because, you know, people do come back all the time and deny stuff. So, you know, it's hard to say, but I think he would be great in the Royal Rumble. And, you know, he's got that athletic factor as well, so that he could do something great like Kofi Kingston's handstand at the time that John Morrison jumped up against the barricade. That was definitely the best close shave, I guess, in the Royal Rumble. But that leads on to number 2 anyway, who is John Morrison. Because, yeah, there's rumours again anyway of him coming back in a few months. So, you know, he could easily come back a bit sooner for the Royal Rumble. And, you know, he's got that athleticism factor, so he can do something great again. And, you know, if his music played, you know, the crowd would probably pop because he's coming back after a long period off. And, you know, I think that even if he did come back just for the one match and then, like, came back a few months later, you know, it would still be great to see him in the Royal Rumble, even if it was just a quick elimination, like probably the majority of the people on this list would be if they were in there. But yeah, that's number 2 anyway, John Morrison. Number 3 is Billy Gunn, and that's because we've seen him on Raw at the Slammy Awards and at Raw 1000, and, you know, he's still in great shape, and so, you know, he's obviously still like hitting the gym and stuff like that to stay in shape. And then, you know, he could easily be a good pick for the Royal Rumble. I mean, you know, you can tell by his figure that he's still working out and stuff, so he can obviously still wrestle, I'm guessing. And then I'm sure WWE have just signed him on a contract anyway to work with the developmental people, like as a trainer and such, so he obviously still knows how to wrestle. So I don't see why you couldn't see him in the Royal Rumble this year, because, you know, he would be a great pick. You know, his music playing, I mean, last year Road Dogg was in it, and, you know, Billy Gunn could easily come in it, even if it was just for like a minute or two before getting eliminated. He would be a good little hype adding into the Royal Rumble there if he did appear in it. But yeah, number 4, Ric Flair. Now, he just came back on Raw and at the Slammies, and, you know, that was the first time people have seen him in ages, and the crowd went mental when his music hit. So, you know, it's obvious that the fans still remember him, and he's still a legend and stuff like that. And yeah, I know he hasn't done anything yet, but from the way that he was attacked and everything, I can tell that he's going to stay around for a while. And, you know, if he appeared in the Royal Rumble again, if once his music hit, the crowd would be going crazy. I know there would be wooing and all this stuff along with Ric Flair. Again, I don't think he would last long if he was in it. Maybe eliminate 1 or 2 people with a few chops, but yeah, I don't see him staying in the Royal Rumble for long if he was in, but it would be good just to see him in there anyway. I mean, if they're struggling for spaces, he would definitely be a good person to go in there. And yeah, that was my pick for number 4. Finally though, number 5 is JBL, John Bradshaw Layfield. He would be my number 1 pick for going back into the Royal Rumble. I think he would be the best person to go in. I mean, he's commentating on SmackDown and stuff, so, you know, he's obviously still in wrestling. I mean, he has been commentating for ages, but yeah, you know, last year Michael Cole, Jerry Lawler and Booker T all went in and they were on commentary, so, you know, I don't see why JBL can't do the same thing. I mean, he was on Raw 1000 and he clotheslined from held Heath Slater, and that was just a gruesome clothesline, and yeah, you know, he could easily be in it. I mean, he could eliminate a few people, you know, do a few clotheslines, maybe a power bomb, stuff like that. But yeah, there's no reason why he couldn't be in it, to be honest. I mean, JBL's the best commentator to appear in the Royal Rumble, at least anyway. I mean, there's no other commentators as of right now who should appear in the Royal Rumble, and if Michael Cole goes in again, that will just be completely ridiculous and yeah, just bad. So hopefully JBL does go in. But yeah, that is my 5 picks for who I think should be in the Royal Rumble next year, who I think could possibly be in the Royal Rumble this year. So yeah, if you've got any suggestions on who you think could be in the Royal Rumble, leave them in the comment down below. And yeah, like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and other than that, I will see you next time.